In today's breaking story, Trump just got a brutal surprise at a Republican Christmas party. That's right, this annual redneck Christmas parade, as they call it, just snapped at Donald Trump, and he's not happy about it. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avalone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Now, Donald Trump's policies are nowhere near America first. If anything, they're China first.
Trump's tariffs were supposed to cripple China. With almost 50% average tariff on Chinese goods, the highest in modern history, China's export machine should be grinding to a halt. Only it's not. In fact, China just posted a $1 trillion trade surplus, the first time ever. And here's what's happening. Trump is either an idiot or a Chinese agent, and I think we all know which one he is. Because Trump really thought making Chinese goods too expensive for Americans would somehow bring manufacturing back to the US and China would lose its biggest customer. And really, part of that did work. Shipments to the US dropped 29% in November. But China knows how to play the game. Exports to Europe jumped 14.8%. Australia surged 35.8%. Southeast Asia up 8.2%. Trump's tariffs, designed to shrink Chinese trade, grew it by 5.9%, beating every forecast. Because globally, markets are replaceable, fluid, the world has other customers. And American consumers are paying the tariff. Well, China has hit a record surplus.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks, Trump, for helping American workers not. And still, Donald Trump continues to decline both politically and mentally, spelling absolute disaster for Republicans.
Do your Republican colleagues share your frustration at all? I mean, what's their reaction to what she said and then leaving and the time passing and the excuse that was given?
Let me tell you what they tell me privately.
Yeah.
They say that what is happening is un-American, but they are being told by their family members and loved ones, as one Republican told me at the gym, he said, don't be the tallest poppy in the field. Because they're scared that if Donald Trump comes after you, you get death threats and your life completely changes. To that I say, get a different job. But what Marjorie Taylor Greene has been saying is true, that death threats come in. But what I'm also seeing right now is that more and more people are less and less scared, particularly Republicans, of Donald Trump. In fact, you saw today in Indiana, they rejected his redistricting play. Okay. You saw a grand jury reject again to indict Tish James. And so strength has to be in numbers because Donald Trump's physical decline is only matched by his political decline right now.
Very well said. Thank you, Eric Swalwell. But now Trump just got a brutal surprise at the Republican Christmas party. That's right. Take a look at this.
This is the Redneck Christmas Parade in Bacchusville, Louisiana. It's a holiday toy drive and a celebration of country culture.
Plungers through the years have been the most favorite thing for people to receive. They just dance all over the place when they get a plunger.
They go crazy over ramen noodles. They love them.
We came to this parade 2 years ago to talk about the then upcoming 2024 election. Lots of people told us they were excited for Donald Trump to come back to the White House, to lower prices and fix the economy.
We're ready for Trump to get back in. Can't wait.
This time, people's support for Trump was more muted.
To me, the tariffs that Trump started, I think, is a joke. The American people are paying for it.
Right.
And that's what I don't like.
Now, he pledged to lower prices. Do you think he's been able to pull that off?
No.
Do you think he should have promised it?
Well, he's a politician. So, I mean, politicians promise the world when they want to get elected.
Well, do you support him, President Trump?
Yes, I support him. I'm not happy with him all the time. I think it's a joke about creating the big ballroom up there and wanting to inlay it with all the gold fixtures.
I'm not the biggest fan, but at least it's not Biden. That's my opinion. Yeah, I was just hoping for a little bit more personally, especially with like all the stuff happening with the Epstein, files and all that. That's got me really nervous as well.
You want more of the Epstein files to come out?
Absolutely. Yes. I really want it to come out. I mean, if he was there, I feel like we deserve to know that, especially if we don't want him in there. I mean, what Epstein did was horrible. That's really bad.
How long are you willing to give him to get the prices down?
Until his end of term?
Yeah. I'm willing to stand behind him if he just keeps ringing it down.
What'd you think of the tariffs?
Oh, now those we can do without.
Okay.
Those we can do without. Baby, we can do without those.
So Trump's been in office about a year. How do you think he's done so far?
I think it's still too early to tell. I was watching the news last night down in New Orleans where the border control was active, and some of the things I was not comfortable with at all.
So tell me what you think about deportations.
You know, I know there has to be a limit sometimes, and they fight hard for the border control because of the drug issue and things like that. But then I see some people that just seem so innocent. There was one particular girl who was born and raised here, and they chased her down the street into her house. That really upset me. There's citizens here that are being chased, and with the last name of Del Rio, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody chasing me down the road.
Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.